Octopath 0 will be released 3 months from now, and today we got some new info, and also some new character, and also some more elaboration on the existing content that we already know about. I do know that there is a lot of other YouTubers that got like an early review copy, but this video isn't about that. It's about more covering about the info that mostly I can find throughout the website that was published. So first of all, obviously the villain is the master, the 3 master, and also like the 5 other villain, which the game is deliberately hiding from all the social media coverage and everything. But for now, the 3 front page villain are Herminia, Titus, and August, and they also have been revealed the English voice actor. First of all is the Master of Wealth, Herminia, English voice actor by Marissa Lenti. The witch who is ruling over Valore, indulged in wealth and pleasure, also discovers certain info about rings, like the 8 rings that the bearer have, that was been found in Wishvale, which I guess she also related to the other 2 master, which will eventually lead to the tragedy that is befalling on Wishvale. Next is Titus, Master of Power, English voice by Eric Ransom. He is a hero, a former hero, a hero who's like fallen off, a fallen hero. Anyway, he is the one that is ruling over Emberglow, and he is the one that is setting ablaze the town of Wishvale. And lastly is August, everyone's fan-favorite villain from COTC, the playwright who is getting inspiration from very dark source. Anyway, he visited the town of Wishvale during the tragedy, and on top of that, he used the tragedy as well as inspiration for his next play. All 3 villains have something in common in this Octopath 0 retelling, is that they are somehow all involved in the destruction of the Wishvale, hence why the story is called the story of revenge and the story of restoration. Restoration going through the building path, and revenge going through the killing the 3 master path. But then you also somehow have to bring in like the other 5 villains too eventually, so... We also get to see 5 new characters among the 16-ish new characters for this game. First is Celsus, a thief from Valore. He is a thief that is working as a bodyguard of Valore, and he is also devout, very devout, and also pray every day. Which make me wonder, the fact that he is a thief and is a bodyguard of Valore, like, there's a chance he probably knows Bajalo, which will probably play nice. I'm hoping that the new character somehow interact with the existing COTC character already. But if not, and they just do it as a separate side traveler story, then I guess that's fine too. His ultimate technique is the Master of Evasion, which grants himself taunt and also the ability to dodge physical attack, which essentially turns him into a tank, which is not really a thing that Thief would do, that's more of a merchant thing would do. Next is Macy, a traveling apothecary who is visiting Emberglow. She is easygoing generally, however when it's come to combating disease, she becomes very serious about it. Does remind me of Cassie's story also being a traveling apothecary. But then again, Alphen was also a traveling apothecary. Oh wait, is all apothecary traveling apothecary? As for her ultimate, Macy grants the entire team a random positive effect, which is not reliable at all. Usually when you want to grant these effects, you have to be like precise on it. A random effect never work out well. There's even an example of this with Ukes in Octopath COTC. It never went well. Next is a scholar in Theatropolis named Alexia. She is a scholar who is researching the magic of ancient civilization. Problem is, she is recently hit a dead end and she does not know what to continue with her study. Until you, the protagonist, came across her and realized that I can follow the protagonist so that I can get more ideas and maybe hopefully lead to a breakthrough. She is a scholar who used Tome, which is a new weapon type for Octopath 0 for the mainline game. It's a thing in Octopath COTC too. As for Ultimate, she deals massive non-elemental damage to all foes. Usually non-elemental attack is like white damage, and white damage isn't usually that good, unless like the potency is very high, so... Next is Viato, a warrior with a gentle demeanor. He is the son of a swordplay instructor and is searching for a certain sword, following a tradition passed down through his families for generations. A warrior searching for a blade, his ultimate is Fluid Stance, which is he deals damage with the equipped weapon twice when evading or parrying attacks. Now, this line make me wonder one thing though, because if we're following the COTC, right, you can't change the weapon, you can't, like, you stick with that one weapon, but the Architect class with Stia, you can also equip 2 weapons, so I guess that despite you are falling into one of the 8 class and you cannot change the class, you can still equip multiple weapons that is beyond the one that is allowed in that class. And last of the new character is Ludo, a merchant. A merchant who is being made fun of due to his youthful appearance. However, his business sense is not to be underestimated. He has good judgment and keen eye, and he never even missed the smallest opportunity. As for Ludo's ultimate, he do a one-hit spear, and if the enemy is broken, then he will also -1 shield when the enemy recover from break. Okay, so after witnessing multiple ultimate in action already, ultimate in this game is much different from ultimate in COTC. Ultimate and COTC are a much stronger move compared to the normal move. However, in this game, the ultimate is on the weaker side, so I guess the requirement to activate these ultimate are also different too. From what we know, we don't know the exact detail of how the ultimate gauges feel. However, there's 3 levels to the ultimate, so I'm guessing there's also like boost point level to the ultimate. So the higher boost point, the higher level, the more damage you do or the more healing you do. And that's it for now. If there's any new info from now to the release date of Octopath 0, I will also cover them. But that's all for now, so therefore, bye bye!